play in transition.
With Joel's size and the gravity he brings, how can this team kind of keep him off the boards, keep them out the paint to get those easy threes?
It's going to be very tough for him. Our size, no centers that we had. Both our centers are out. But for us is, can't get him to the free throw line. We don't want him shooting 15 free throws. We'll live with his twos, and he'll probably have 20.
Especially guys like Dudley, who bounced around the NBA, played for 7 different teams over the course of 14 years. You just felt like his messaging in the locker room.
For Philadelphia, that last set play, Nick Nurse gave this team a zone play and a man-to-man play, and they came out, Nuggets are in man, and they ran that to perfection. You'll love to see that if you're a head coach.
Just 21 seconds in. So Denver shot the ball 9 of 19 from the floor and 5 of 12 from 3 in that opening quarter. Can they keep this offensive rhythm up? They're #1 in the NBA in offensive rating. Majority of that with Nikola Jokic, and that won't help. Another turnover. Up ahead, it's Bona behind the defense, patient, and he puts it home.
Well, they should reward him right there, because Adem Bona makes that play by full-on denying Peyton Watson. It blows up what was going to be an isolation. You get a turnover, and Bona runs the floor, showing off that athleticism.
Watson draws, kicks, Strawther can't hit the 3.
I love the push of Quentin Grimes. He gets that rebound. Now, he gets up in the air and gets himself into some trouble, but when he's pushing that ball, he is going.
Got caught in the air that time, but yeah, great push by him.
Strawther just forcing the issue, will get free throws.
That's a way that you make this competitive right there.
Kind of moved into the rotation as that backup big. And we haven't seen Andre Drummond the last.
He was asked about it after the win in New York, and had mentioned, Bona did, that just being out there with Joel, his focus is entirely on the defensive side of the ball. He knows that Joel's going to have the interior covered on the offensive side, so if he can be a lot of that help rim protector as George steps back and rattles home a triple.
That looks like vintage PG right there. But I thought the New York Knicks game on Saturday, where he goes for 15, 8, and 6. He's efficient from the field. You know, a lot of his stuff has been catch and shoot, but you have to think as he gets healthier, maybe that role goes back to what we're used to with Paul George.
Watson hesitates, drives, spins. Good defense again by Bona.
I think you would agree. I think having a guy like this, VJ, has really kind of eased the pressure for PG. He doesn't have to be, you know, option 3.
Well, it can be different nights, right? Right, Austin? I mean, like, if you don't have it going, you've got Edgecombe, you've got some other guys. Obviously, you've got Embiid. Maxey has been as good as just about anybody in the league. But there will still be nights where Paul George gets it going.
Absolutely. And I think that lack of pressure for him, especially where he's at in his career, as Harris is another one, you know, I think that'll be great.
Man, Najee shooting 23% from 3 coming in, and he's knocked down 2 of them here.
George on the outside, same spot, different result.
They're going to need that from Najee, too. They're going to need offense from everybody. Free game, come out here, play, have some fun, let it fly.
Strawther, not shy, that's why.
Yeah, Adem Bona is right there, Austin. That's a really tough finish there by Julian Strawther.
Absolutely. I don't even know if you could see the basket. I mean, that's how high Bona was up above the rim, but you can see that through. Great drive.
Well, Bona's top 15 in the league in blocks, and it's not like he plays a crazy amount of minutes.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Edgecombe on the drive.
But right now, what you're seeing is a lot of
Bona, the clear out and slam.
That was weight room by Adem Bona right there.
That's a big dude, man.
6'10", 235 with a 7'4" wingspan. Just over 3 minutes gone in the second. Denver with a 2-point cushion. They surround Watson. Gets it back. Strawther, drive. Cut off by Grimes. Tyson, late clock 3. It's good.
And Hunter Tyson is shooting 18% from 3. So you've got some Nuggets here, Austin, that don't play a ton of minutes and are getting an opportunity and playing, like you said, with incredible freedom.
Room to grow.
Edgecombe, drive, can't finish.
Great verticality. You got numbers, got to play fast, got to play fast.
Tyson drive and kick. Najee again.
Oh my goodness, that was short.
Followed his miss. And it's knocked out of bounds and going to the Philadelphia 76ers.
That was a laser beam. That was short, flat, and not really close. But he had made a couple.
He made 2.
Yeah.
And the first two looked about as perfect as they could have.
That was an outlier there from the corner compared to the first two.
That's the key for them. Play fast. It's the best way for them to generate good offense.
Paul George, catch and shoot. Feathery.
If you're Hunter Tyson, guys, you are not going removed on Paul George. And you're going to pay for that one.
8 points and 2 steals in 11 minutes for PG. Strawther thought about it. Edgecombe lost his footing momentarily. Strawther will take. Can't make the three.
That's
George
another
tracks it down.
really good play by Bona. The defender goes down. He jumps out there on the switch and then gets a quality contest and now does his work early on the seal.
For the bucket and the foul. He says, PG, you got me. And a chance for
Paul George. There's that screen. Bona picks him off. Paul George.
Players.
Well, Austin, we also, I think both of us can attest, you more so at the end of your career, me for the entirety of mine, but when you're not playing a lot, you're playing like 3-on-3 with maybe like the shooting coach or some of the retired players or the other guys that don't play. It's different when you come out here and you're like, oh, there's Paul George, there's Joel Embiid. Like, this is a totally different animal.
Oh, what a bucket for Pickett.
That was not an and-one.
Absolutely. And you got to stay ready. It's hard because you only get so many chances. They don't care that you don't have a rhythm or you've only been playing 3-on-3. They expect you to come out here and be able to play, compete, and make an impact right away, or they'll find somebody who can.
Bona's called for the foul.
Well, he wants the challenge, believe it or not.
And I think
but he might have a case.
Let's see if he's going to have it. It's his third foul. If it were to stand with 6:45 to play.
A layup, 30 seconds on the clock. DJ Ghost, you got it.
1, 2, ready.
A possession. So Denver thought they were going to have free throws. Instead, Philadelphia will take it the other way. Maxey back on the floor, swooping delivery. Doesn't go. Bona trying to slam. And now numbers the other way for Bruce Brown.
Might have went down if they didn't touch it.
Tyson, short. Rebound, back tap. Tracked down by Holmes, and he threw it away. Just met him at the apex, and Grimes is going to feel the effects as he was fouled.
Great physical drive there by Grimes.
He's got some bounce. You talked about this earlier, Austin.
Sunday night, Justin Herbert leads the Chargers against Drake May in the ABC and Peacock. Back and forth first half so far. Embiid back on the floor with Maxey, Grimes, McCain, and Bona against Watson, Pickett, Jones, Najee, and Tyson. Tyson on the attack. Pickett catch and shoot for three.
Exactly how they can generate offense. Drive, kick, drive, kick. The ball's got to pop. They got to play fast. And on the other end, Philly can't play hero ball. They can't just look at this team and say, all these guys are down and let me go get my numbers. That's how you lose these games.
6 different players have now hit at least 1 3 for the Nuggets. Maxey on the attack. Great ball movement. It's McCain. He has a response.
That's as good of a possession as we've seen from Philadelphia on the night. Touch the paint, make the extra pass, and find your shooters on the perimeter.
Philly just 5 of 17 from 3. Denver's 8 for 18. Again, it's the ball reversal, leading to Tyson all alone in the corner. Pure.
He's up to 25% on the year now, Robbie.
Hey, but that's a big opportunity thing. Like, he can shoot the basketball, but when your minutes are so sporadic, it is so challenging to make shots at a high clip in this league.
Maxey got the bucket and the foul.
I was just about to say I love the no call on that.
There's that possession
From behind, but it was saved by Grimes.